Tell me when you're ready.
I know you will. Okay.
Okay, we'll call this meeting to order, 5:26, what's the date today?
The 23rd.
9:23, and it's the Budget Committee for the Fire Department. And I guess the first thing on the agenda is pick a chairperson.
Somebody's got to nominate somebody. That
Yes.
silence is not going to work.
I'll nominate Paul Blaisdell.
I can't. I'm a couple reasons. The main reason is that I probably will not be at district meeting. I'll probably be down south again, and I don't think it's right that the chairman not attend that meeting. So I unfortunately cannot. Thank you though, Paul.
Do we have a change? Is Catherine not on it anymore?
She is not.
Oh,
She knew her stuff,
yeah, she was
as far as leading things. And the RSA 32, was it? She's like,
Yes.
you don't memorize, you don't have that memorized? It's the Bible.
Dennis was just saying how busy he is and how little time he has.
Well, I think that means that he's got plenty of time to do it.
Give a busy person something to do.
That's right.
That's my wife, right, she could do it, I'd just be late. You wanna do it, Dennis?
I can. I just,
In the fire?
I'll nominate Dennis Manning.
sure, I'll accept it. I'll accept that nomination.
You
Hopefully I
wanna
can
do
make
it, Scott?
Hopefully I can make
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm in the same boat.
A leader among men, yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it backing him up maybe, but I
Right,
think
there you go.
There you go, we got the vice chair.
Yeah.
Chair and vice chair.
You see,
So
you get the person like drunk and say, hey, the new treasurer of the
Okay,
government.
Okay, guys.
What are you talking about?
Let's get back here.
Okay.
So
We need a
to
second,
vote.
and
I
then we
think-
need to vote.
I'll second Dennis for chairman.
And then we'll worry about vice chair after we
Okay.
get him in.
Good point.
It's moved in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
I'll nominate, it's Lewandowski?
Yep.
Scott Lewandowski,
I'll second it.
vice chair. I guess I'm chair now, so I'll do it, eh? All
Oh,
those in favor say aye.
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 All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
Unanimous.
Unanimous decision. There we go. Okay, now we need dates.
I'm dead in October,
Well, it's probably not
Right.
in October.
but I don't mind, suffer without me for sure.
I'm trying to think of when's our next,
14th.
14th of October?
Yeah, so it's the second and fourth.
Right, second and
Mondays.
fourth Mondays. How often, I'm just curious, how often did y'all meet last year?
Well, we need to meet often because
Right.
we're gonna finish by the middle of November.
Yeah. That's gonna be
Well, you're
tough.
talking about the budget, right?
Well, no, it's like,
I was talking about the building committee.
Oh, boy.
Come on.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
talking about golf season.
right, so, yeah, the building committee is the second and fourth.
Second and fourth.
Second and fourth, so in October, the second and fourth is
14th and 28th.
14th and 25th,
Yes.
so.
And then we have to have a view by when is everything have to be packaged and sent in.
Well, Paul is going to be gone the middle of December through the first into January. So we should have everything done prior to him leaving.
I am probably going to leave around, somewhere around the 9th that week.
We usually aim for right around Thanksgiving, have everything
Right.
locked up.
Okay.
I think November's pretty good for me, but I mean, just to say, I've got a lot of, the beginning of the week, the 19th, crap. Are we gonna try to go for a fixed evening, or?
Yeah, let's choose a day, and then we'll worry about.
Well,
Mondays-
as
Mondays
far
are
as
good.
this room, what day's good for you?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
That the only day?
No, Tuesday's really the bad day, committed. So basically
Wednesday,
any day, once
Thursday?
you get free of, November, October, I'm pretty much open.
Well, why don't we do opposite of the building committee on Mondays?
First and third.
That's cool, because Mondays are best for me, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Okay,
Because
Good.
Mondays are fine with me.
But I'm gonna be gone, let me see, so in, October, so.
okay, so Jane's
Okay,
not
well,
gonna
we
be
have a
here.
vice chair that can handle that.
Right,
Seven and 21. So you know what, yeah, so October, it's only the 21st that I won't be here.
all right, so the budget committee is on the 7th and the 21st in October, and then in November, we can't do the 4th because the Board of Commissioners is meeting on the 4th because Election Day is the 5th. They didn't want to tie up Election Day.
And the following Monday is Veterans Day. And
Right,
I don't think we'll do the building committee on
Right.
Veterans Day.
that's a good thing.
We can do the 18th of November.
Thanksgiving.
So that only
Right.
gives us 3 meetings.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
that's not,
Can we meet?
It's not, this is not a complicated budget, most everything's already level funded.
Right. But as far as November, I mean, that week of the 4th to the 8th, the 4th through the 8th, you said Tuesdays are bad for you.
Right.
It's
I mean,
election day.
Yeah. Everything be over
there's
there.
Wednesday that week.
Wednesday, the 6th is open.
Right, so that's the first Wednesday of the month?
Yes.
Yep.
I think.
Is that open for you, Chief? Okay,
Did you say yes on
he
that
said
one?
yes.
I did, yes.
And November
But-
5th?
November 6th, the 6th.
Fifth
all
is
right.
election
I
day.
gotta,
Okay,
I'm
with you, Scott.
Oh.
hoping that's good for me.
You'll have to, yeah.
I gotta check. I wish I brought my calendar.
It's not in your phone?
No.
Yeah, I gotta look at things and bounce things around, because I'm always,
I was,
I'm with you.
I do. I got so
make
much
sure I
stuff
put it on
going
my
on.
phone. If it's not my phone, it doesn't happen.
And Cheryl, would you like?
So we're
Getting
No.
there.
question mark on the 6th?
I do believe I'm good. I don't believe I have any posts.
He thinks he's good on the 6th.
Yeah,
Is everybody else good on the 6th?
Yes.
usually the first week's not too many people meet the first week.
Right.
So then, so the 6th and the 18th, so there's 4 meetings. Oh, well, no, we got,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4
we
meetings.
got 4.
No, I feel like we did like.
No,
maybe-
that's only 3. The
Oh,
7th,
four.
the
Seventh,
21st, the
seventh.
6th. Oh, the
6th
18th,
and
I
the
didn't put
18th.
We
down.
got the 18th.
Sorry,
16th,
I missed
18th.
that one.
Yep.
Okay,
I think we only did like 5 last year, right? Does that sound right? 5?
that sounds about right, yeah.
So close.
And then,
We need to put another
We'll have to
one.
follow it up, finish it up before Paul leaves in December.
when do you leave in December? you said?
Somewhere around the week of the 9th.
The week of the 9th.
So the 2nd is the first Monday in December, if that works for everybody.
December 2nd?
December 2nd,
Yeah, if we had to, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe keep it there if we're not.
Yeah.
putting it down.
right.
Placeholder.
Just put it, we'll shoot for the 18th.
And mark your calendars, the annual celebration and party is on the 5th for the
Yes.
department.
For
Okay, right,
December.
okay.
Yep, December 5th.
Maybe the new bar will be open by then.
I saw it. Wow, that looks looking
Oh,
really
and,
good.
yeah,
Yes.
you at a green side again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so we got November 6th and December 2nd.
Yes.
Okay.
November 18th.
November 7th? Oh, that's October, man, never mind. Yeah, 6/18
Right.
and December 2nd.
And so we'll just, we'll worry about anything after the 2nd. Hopefully we won't have anything, but
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I can say it's a fairly straightforward
We should
budget
have, yeah,
this
we
year.
should be able to knock it off by then.
It's,
yeah, but it's
Pretty much
pretty straightforward. I mean, is there anybody here that likes to talk about things a lot?
Just where the money's being spent,
Right, yeah.
that's all.
Let's hope the commissioners have their part done.
Yeah, it looks like a lean budget from the commissioners. doesn't it?
Well, the commissioners will have their budget done because
It'd be pretty easy to level fund it.
I'll keep reminding you.
So,
Is that the goal, just to level fund it from last year, or? No?
That's not the goal.
Okay.
well, it's
It was just a thought.
it's 250 some thousand difference, right?
Is that where we're at right now?
The chief's budget to
Yeah, it's in that
last year.
ballpark, yeah.
So, just so I can review this and understand, what's the fields that are highlighted in green and yellow?
The yellow is the dental insurance, which we haven't offered before, and so that's a new thing.
Okay,
But the commissioners haven't even talked about it yet, so they have to amend their policy before we really put it, but I put it in the budget.
yep,
Yeah.
The green is, those are insurances, and I put an 8% increase over the previous year, but I don't know what those really increases are until the middle of October from Health Trust. So I just wanted to have a number.
yeah,
And so I said, like, everything online that I learned about health insurance increases and stuff seems to be in the 7% area right now, but I don't know what Health Trust is gonna do, so I put 8%, just to kind of be safe.
is it the same with the workers' comp and the
Yes.
liability
Yeah,
insurance?
everything green is an 8% increase over the previous year.
What did you have on the agenda next, you said?
How come short-term disability went from 4,500 to 17.4K? That's not 8%?
That's because that's all, what he did was he took all of
just-
these figures
I
and
just
added them
dumped it
together,
into one
dropped them in
line.
there.
Oh,
It's
that's,
So
not
this will
broken,
be
it's not
fixed.
broken out.
I will break that out once I get the numbers.
Because I put it on the bottom line, that messes up the formula, so I
Gotcha.
just put it in a line.
yep, I understand
Oh,
that.
were we supposed to turn this on? Is this on?
It is
Oh,
on.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what Paul calls it, well, that's true.
Yes.
Not you, Paul, that Paul.
I know I'm doing Paul A and Paul B.
Okay, so you're, look at this page now. 233,489. And a lot of that's in health insurance, it looks like, right? I would think. Because that's 100,000, over 100,000 right there, and
Yeah,
the
and
health.
the other big thing is in the salary line.
Okay.
Now, every year you do a budget explanation.
Yep,
Yes,
Are you going to
the draft, I have,
Yes.
it's already done, I just putting the final touches on it. So I'll,
Okay.
when at the next meeting, I'll pass it on.
yeah,
All right.
next meeting.
And what's the commissioner's schedule for plugging in their numbers? You guys are doing workshops outside of your normal meeting
Yes, they are.
schedule, right?
She's- Yeah, I can't remember, Kathy, but
October 1st and the 22nd,
So,
and then,
so you won't look at the budget before October 1st?
They've already looked
As a
at
group?
it.
They've looked at it.
But they haven't made any decisions on anything.
what we did is we actually had a copy to take home and review.
only this copy has current numbers plugged in.
Oh, it does?
Expenses
Yes.
year to date
Good.
through last Friday.
So, you're meeting on the 1st for a budget,
Yes,
and then, so we'll have some, I just want to make sure we have something on the 7th to look at.
you will.
Okay. So, can we jump back to, we got meeting dates, right? Now, what about meeting times? You said 5 is no good for you?
I cannot provide.
Is 5:30 better for
Yeah,
everybody?
5:30 is fine.
It doesn't really matter, 5:30 is fine.
Yeah, we do.
That's what I was planning on showing up anyway, like I said.
You good with 5:30?
Yeah,
5:30, 5:30 it is, thank you, Paul, for reminding me.
Yes, thank you.
I should have waited before I put that in. And was there October dates, right?
Yes,
Seven.
October 1st and 21st.
No.
No,
7th,
7th and
21st.
21st. Sorry, I'm,
Okay, those are the ones that'll be tough, but not impossible.
okay. Oh, yeah, what's your deadline, 15th?
So the members are Paul Blaisdell, Scott Lewandowski, Charles Broughton, Jane Alden, myself, and Paul Oger.
Yeah.
And Eric Pyra.
Oh, Eric Pyra.
He's on the budget committee?
Yes,
Is that, are there 7 of us without counting Paul?
That's 6.
there's 6 without counting Paul.
6, yeah.
3 from each community plus a commissioner's
Okay.
representative.
Right, so you're from Northfield, Scott?
Hmm?
Okay. Is there any other business that we want to discuss tonight?
Other than if anybody, after they look at, they have any particular questions,
Just
you
let
know,
us know.
Just let us know, and I'm pretty sure I'll have the answer.
So this capital stuff, capital, like building, these are gonna, numbers come in later, it's a
Those-
separate deal.
Those will be warrants, warrant articles if the commissioners so choose
Okay,
to have just
so
something
they'll
in there.
populate later.
Well, the ones on the front aren't.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we plug a dollar in.
Oh, yeah.
Right, just keep the line open?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to take a look, yeah, just review it, but the main things it sounds like is insurance and then salary increase, right, pretty much is the change.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess I would like a breakdown on the vehicle maintenance
Yeah.
by vehicle, just to kind of give me an idea of what's breaking down.
I can tell you.
Everything.
The DEF systems in the ambulances are not fun. Other than that, like on the engines, it's stuff that happens all the time, like the valves need to be replaced, something like that, but the engine's really pretty good right now. The DEF, the diesel,
So your new ambulances are coming with a gas engine?
yes.
Thank you. It's really, when you think about it, it's not the best engine, a diesel engine is not the best for an ambulance, when you think, you know, it's there for towing, for
Idling,
hauling. Right.
idling kills it.
Right,
I mean, it was before when they had like the 7.3 liter 2-cycle diesel engines, those things could idle for years and it would be no problem. But once all this DEF stuff comes into play, they can't idle. They can idle, but they just foul up all the sensors, and then it says, well, we're not gonna work because our sensors don't want to tell us everything.
yeah, if you don't mind doing just a quick breakdown on
Not a problem.
what the major costs are. How much maintenance have you put into the fire, the off-road truck, the forestry truck?
Oh, that doesn't get much, it's just the PMs.
Which one is that, 21F1?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're at 1/4 of the maintenance on that as you are with the diesels. Okay. That's all I got, I promise.
The only, it's okay, the only thing about the gas engine, the 7.3 liter, it's got a gas hog, but it's a trade-off. It's not gonna be out of service because of DEF problems.
Which one was that again, you said?
The new ambulance is coming with
ambulance,
gas
the one that's
motor.
coming in, winter, spring of '26,
Okay.
somewhere in that area.
So Ford got rid of that V10 piece of crap, that Triton engine, and the 6.2 liter piece of crap, V8 engine, and they're building a 7.3 gas now that's push rod engine, not overhead valve.
Yeah, it's
So
just a regular, big engine. They call it the Godzilla. It's a truck engine.
Right.
But that's not stopping people from putting them in Mustangs.
Probably some motorcycle one too.
With a supercharger.
You know,
Do you have a vibe for warrant articles yet? Like, what are you anticipating, big items? Any-
I think the commissioners will probably want to put $100,000 towards the land and building fund again. We may need a smaller warrant article to finish, depending upon what the commissioners say to the building committee, some additional funds for design and engineering. There may be a warrant article on that. There'll be the regular warrant articles, transfer funds from revenue that we've gotten this year to put them into the other funds.
But no major equipment, it sounds like?
No,
or
we're not buying
like that?
anything.
Okay, so it's just a stash year for all funds?
Yep,
Okay.
you've got an updated capital improvement plan also
yes.
that I could have a copy of, please.
Have you found a location for a
Why are you laughing?
fire station? A hint or anything?
Now, I'd be laughing at what Charlie just asked.
Well,
I didn't hear,
I don't get
because
that.
you
I
were,
think we're fixing to find that out.
Okay, good, that's nebulous,
Um,
but.
Yes, I'll try to remember to email it to you. Maybe I can do it from here. Let's see how technical I am.
can I access it?
Yes, you can. It's under the budget, 2025. There'll be a file for CIP, and there'll be an Excel spreadsheet there.
Charlie, back to your question, both Dennis and I are on the building
Good.
committee, and we're kind of at a logjam right now because the charge that we got from the commissioners
Is CIP a separate file?
Yes, a separate folder
is
under the 2025 budget.
basically 3 years old. And
CIP 2025.
the opportunities,
See
the
it?
Yes.
locations,
You want it to go as an Excel doc or
the
is it-
available
yeah.
locations have kind of
Well,
shifted a little
PDF
bit.
would be better.
So that mandate that they gave us doesn't really seem valid. And as you know, the commissioners sent out a townwide, district-wide survey, and we took the building committee, looked at the results of that, and went to the commissioners and said, we need some guidance here. So we're waiting on that guidance.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be slick.
When did the survey come out? Is that public yet or no? The results?
Yes, on the
In my
website.
head last
I've
year,
seen
no,
it,
and then
yeah.
it went
Was
away.
it 50 split?
Pretty
You
much.
can pretty
Pretty
much,
much, the
yeah.
Northfield people wanted their front tilt.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's,
It was,
but
There was no clear,
yeah, it's not.
there was no clear direction. It's not like a majority of the people said do this. It was like 61% said do this, 67% said do that, and 63% said do that. So
Oh.
it was really like
And
No.
it was-
definitive
there was no
direction.
slam dunk,
Right.
that's for sure.
Not only that, but the majority, what was it, 200, a little under 200 or a little over?
Well, it was 11% return rate,
Yeah.
rather
So
than,
the
we were
return
looking for
rate-
something between 15 and 20, and we only got 11%, so it's not as big as a sample as what we would have preferred.
And then a lot of the questions that really pinpointed stuff were were a small percentage of the small percentage that returned. So like when you look at the individual questions, not everybody answered all the questions. I mean, we had some that was only like, you might have had 45, 60% answered. So, you know, when you take, oh, okay, so 50% or 70% said we want to see this. Well, that's 70% of the ones that answered the questions, which may have only been 60% of the respondents that we had.
Okay.
which was only 11%.
Oof, so
Not
yeah.
the statistics.
And then you had, yeah.
No, it was very difficult. I won't speak for Dennis, I'll speak for myself. I pored over those results quite a bit. Spent a lot of time trying to determine some direction, and I came up with zip.
I think that most people want something done. That was certainly clear in my mind, but exactly what was in their mind, the best thing to do was pretty much still
We do have some empirical data now, though. It's not just
Right.
like, I think this, or someone, anybody, I mean, but it's not. And then, but we didn't, the other thing that like I brought up was what I noticed, actually, yeah. My brain just disappeared. But anyway, so what we were talking about, we were saying, you had respondents. So the lion's share of the respondents were like 75 to such and such age. It's more retired age.
Yeah,
But
makes
then,
sense.
the majority of the respondents reported, above a $200,000 income, which I was like, well, that doesn't jibe. So it's like how reliable is some of the data that we got? But that's just demographics. So if you try to look at like who's thinking what, that's the only thing that skews. You don't know who really was answering what, honestly. So I doubt we had a bunch of young people claiming to be seniors. So, and I know the median income of the two towns, so it's just like I don't believe a lot of young people would make up that larger percentage of 200K and above. So.
But that's it is online, you can definitely
Yeah,
read it.
I'll check it
And
out.
then it's quite a few pages long. There's several pages of comments at the end.
Okay.
That's
Some of those are great.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nice, okay, I'll check it out.
Some off topic, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I would guess off topic.
We know who a lot of people are voting for, but
It's all the Democrats' fault.
So you probably don't foresee a massive warrant article this year for.
Oh, God, no.
Okay,
No.
all right.
26.
That was a clear. No. Okay.
26.
I wasn't sure if that was going to play in a little bit.
Hopefully in 26 there'll be something.
26. Okay.
I thought a big hat and somebody pick a, that's it, that's the location.
so
Well, there's really only two locations that we
Right.
Park Street and Sanborn Road are the only two locations that are available to us. So,
anybody have anything else?
Make a motion, we adjourn?
Second.
My motion's been made and seconded to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor? All those opposed? Ayes have it.
5:54.
5:54.
yeah.
That's good.
Did you get that email out, Kat?
I did.
All right, good.
You sent it to me?
I sent it to everybody on the budget committee. If one asks, they all get.
How come I didn't get it?
You should have.
Is it too big?